Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Ani Shafina. I am from City 205 program. The negative effect of the lack of training in the workplace is the topic of our vlog. No doubt, in this world that we are currently living, we need money to survive and sustain our life. Therefore, companies need to ensure that their employees are always motivated and trained in order to always keep up with the new technology and new business environment. But what will happen if lack of training in workplace happens in most of the companies? Lack of training can cause many bad effects to companies and organizations. Having said that, we will mainly focus on how to check if employees are suffering from the lack of training. Second, consequences of lack of training. And the third one, how to deliver effective training. So, how to check if employees are suffering from lack of training? The numbers of workplace accidents among many workers has increased. This is because employee workplace accidents are caused by lack of communication that lacks clarity, which does not allow employees to respond to and express their concern, can all contribute to workplace moral issue. For example, when one department fails to coordinate with another department on the major project, the result can be miscommunication, which not only discourage progress but also lead to conflict. With this aspect, we can conclude that employees in the workplace lack sufficient training. Misguided goal among employees. Wrongdoing occurs when employees do not understand the task they are performing, are unclear about the procedures, or are likely to be taught in different ways of working by different employees. This can also happen if employees do not pay attention to the training that is provided. As consequence, employees will be confused and unsure of which procedure is completely right. As a result, employees make numerous mistakes. Furthermore, employee morale and productivity have both dropped significantly. Low employee morale and motivation can have a negative impact on competitiveness and productivity, according to June 2017 study published in International Business Research. Employees who are poorly trained are more likely to feel undervalued, which reduce workplace productivity, loyalty, and engagement. For example, when inconsistent management occurs in the form of inconsistent with one day being complimentary and the next being critical due to their boss inconsistent, reinforce the employee may have initially felt competent but now feel incompetent.
Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and good day everyone. First of all, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Amir Qayyum bin Muhammad Amiruddin. My ID number is AM200-100-6551. So today I'm going to talk about my topic, which is the consequences of lack of training in a workplace. So as we know, lack of training can have a serious consequences in this era of upskilling and reskilling, which is that can lead to unsafe work environment, reduced productivities, dissatisfied client, and so on and so forth. For safe work environment, all employers have a legal obligation to provide a healthy and safe working atmosphere to their employees. Lack of training may mean evading that responsibility, and this could lead to serious legal repercussions. For example, workplace accidents can become more frequent if the team is lacking compliance training. Workplace injuries are also common and can cost business $53.9 billion in wage and productivity loss, while medical expense also at another $35.5 billion with administrative expenses of $59.7 billion Next is poorly trained employees can feel undervalued, and this prevents them from performing to their potentials. If the employees perform poorly time and time again while making the same mistake, the productivity levels will dip significantly. Regular training assessment, on the other hand, can encourage employees to remain productive. Additionally, plan the training program carefully to achieve the learning outcomes. Along with technical skills, we should also train the staff on soft skill. Only then can they aim to derive the best result from the training program. Last but not least, untrained employees will be more likely to disappoint clients and decrease customer satisfaction. This can damage the reputation and prevent us from creating a loyal customer base. Moreover, our customer service can go for a dip due to untrained employees. This can be pretty bad for any business at poor service, force 58% of customers to change brands. As a result, inadequate training can have a direct effect on our bottom line. Okay, I think that's all from me. Thank you very much.
Hi, my name is Wan Amirul. What can I conclude from this is, we need to prepare a good and effective training for new employees so that they will feel appreciated and eager to learn more about the company vision and mission, plus more engaged and enthusiastic about performing at a high level. Most importantly, start with a solid plan or procedure that outline what we want to achieve. Therefore, we have to determine our learning objective first. In addition, plan how we will implement our training program, evaluate learning outcome and expected timelines. Based on the study by researcher, the Work Institute study shows job characteristics such as training comprise the fastest growing category of reason for voluntary turnover up to 170% since 2013. And in 2019, Educational Technology Company Infrastructure released a result of a survey showing that 70% of US employees says they are at least somewhat likely to leave a current employer and take a new role with an employer that invests in training and development. Following our ways, it hopes can train new employees in the best way possible and to create training and development program that benefit company and their staff.